Hi everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the mummies from the UK. Because I know the States have got a different Mother's Day from us. I'll just close Facebook because it's beeping. It's a bit rude. Right. I have been attempting to make a mini album. So I've got my hinge, which is I started out with a 5x11 card. I think it's 5x11. My brain's a bit warped today. That's not. It's bigger than a 64 anyway, I know that. Oh, come out. Silly thing. Here we go. It is 7 by 4.5. So it probably would have been good down as a 5 by 7. Anyway, in the crease, that was my first fold. And what I done was I scored that every inch or every centimetre, every centimetre. And it's just so that I knew the spaces were the same. So if you see up close, you'll see it there. All the lines are still there. And it was just for my benefit. So what I done was folded one up, left two down, put two together, 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 left two down, and I ended up with 3 at the end. So I just put 2 together, and the last one I flipped up, so it's a slight lip on it, which I'll probably trim down. And then just to support the back of it, the spine, I just adhered it to one side of the card and trimmed round it. In fact, the other side of the card should be kicking about. Everything's everywhere in here today. Don't know what I've done there. But that was what I done. And obviously I'll be covering that. Then I used, it was an envelope mini tutorial type thing I followed. So the first one, to be honest with you, I tried the technique and I made a bit of a pig's ear of it. Because what she was doing, she was cutting the envelopes to make pockets in each one, right? Which I got, understood that part. But I couldn't get them to bind then, so I've ended up using pink paper just to cover the binding of it. I'll be covering it anyway with the paper, but that was my agenda behind it. So that'll be going on my first hinge, like that, and I will seal that one down, I think, just so it's sturdy, and use that as a, I might put a pocket or something in. Down a wee bit. Might put a pocket or something here, just halfway though. This side I am going to cover with my pattern paper, but do that there just now. But I'm only taping around the envelope so that I can put that in that way, and what I'll do is I'll adhere that down. That will then be adhered to there, so that'll be stuck. That'll fold in, but I'll also have a pocket there to allow the pull out of a tag. So that's my first one done. And that just slots on, and I will be adhering that shortly. My second one is similar idea. Just roll in the back and this side as well. So that will go on here. And what I think I'll do with this one is I will put cardstock in this side with another mat, so that will tuck in that way. This one will come up and I'll just have a pull out one at this side. So that's, I can never get a happy medium with that. So this side, as I said, I put a photo mat in there. That'll fold down. This side, for in there, I am just going to have a tag or something to pull out of there. I don't want to put too much photo matting on, because folk will just go, oh lovely, I'll end up with about a million pages. But I'll see how it works out. If I think it needs another page, I will add another page. It's not really a massive issue. So that folds down there. The next one I have is this style. I'll take that out so you can see it a bit better. And what it is two envelopes together. See if I can do it with two envelopes actually, let you see. So it's two envelopes together, lift both flaps and glue them together. So you've got that. Then what you do is you chop it down, so you've only got a ledge across there, and then you snip it wherever. So what I done was I snipped mine. You'll just see it and no more. Maybe see it there. I snipped it there, and then what I done was I put this cardstock on it here to make another pocket. So that's like a pocket there. I know that looks silly and it's just to give you the idea. It's obviously at the bottom, it's sealed all the way across. But at the back, oh, that's what it is. Goes in here. So that'll go on like that onto my mat, onto my hinge. So that goes on like that. Then I've got that one there, that there, and what I can do is for this flap here, I can add another mat onto that, so that would fold in that way too. So that's my third hinge. So that's the 3 types that I've done so far. Is it? No, I've got a fourth one here. And my fourth one, this was the most complicated one. I did kind of get a bit bamboozled by this one. Right, so the exact same idea with the envelope. You put the 2 legs, the 2 middle parts together, put the 2 seals together, and then just give yourself a wee hinge in the middle and snip it in 2, and then you put like a sealed envelope so that you've got 2 pockets. To put tags in or whatever at the sides. And again, you can photo mat on it. And open it. The basic philosophy of this is to make sure that you've got all your envelopes opened, both sides, because it makes you sort of all of them, and then that will go in there like that. Yeah, on there like that. So when it tilts back, you've got envelope, half pocket, card, and just other than that. So I've got 2 more to do to finish it, but I think that'll look quite good, and it will be quite cool. I mean, that's like 4 brackets I've done just now, 4 hinges, and there's quite a lot of details in them. I'll leave the link below. As I said, I used the idea of what she's done quite literally with some of them, like the back one with the 2 wee pockets. That's identical to what she done. That's just identical. The same with the smaller hinged pocket. That's identical to what she done. But it's just some of the other ones that are slightly different. I've made my own modification to it really. But I'll get there. So, and then obviously I'll cover it in that tomorrow. I've got quite a few paper lines. This is one that I had got. I think this was from something noir. Tres Noir, maybe? Can't remember. I picked up a load in Ireland when I was over. And I really like this one. So I don't know whether I'll use that. Because it's double-sided as well. I'm not sure. Because I want to also try the Tim Holtz, the wee mini. Can't remember, is it Miranda Mini or whatever it's called. I want to try that. And that's basically just your 3, 3 and 3 philosophy. So I'm going to have a go at that tonight as well. Because that's tomorrow's job. I will finish the other 2 pages for it. So that that's done. Because I want to try and get some bits and bobs in it. I was going to make it for my mum for Mother's Day, which was my original plan, but my mum's just not a sentimental person. I mean, don't get me wrong, she likes her photos and things, but she's not plates and see like all this. souvenirs with mum on it and all that. She just doesn't deal with that. She's really hard to buy for, actually, my mum. She's no sense of smell because she had a brain aneurysm in 1999, and they operated. And one of the long-term effects, apart from her memory sometimes, she knows the word she's trying to say. For instance, she's trying to say the word wardrobe, but between her head and her mouth, they don't connect. So she'll say, you know, the drawers, the cupboard, the every other word, and you've got to try and think what that word would have been for her. Over the years, we've obviously mastered it a fair bit, and we do kind of grasp what she's trying to say. 9 times out of 10, we can get it. Another long-term effect is her sense of smell. She can't smell anything at all. So God help her if there's a gas leak, she would get blown up. But no, she can't smell flowers or perfume. She just can't smell anything. So it's a shame. But then again, as I said, if that was the only side effect of her still being here, then it's a small price to pay, really. So I'm still at a bit of a loss what to actually make for my mum, because she's not the easiest person in the world to buy for. She doesn't really need. In fact, you know, I actually might make her a. She loves bingo. I might actually make her a bingo board or something. I don't know. I think that might be a plan. A wee personal bingo board, because she doesn't play just 6. 9 times out of 10, my mum plays 12 books. Because she gets bored really easily. So I think that might be my plan of action. So I can see me gluing together about 10 blooming boxes of cereal to try and make it thick enough for her. But we'll see. So anyway, that's just been what I've been up to today. And that's it, I think. So anyway, I hope you've all had a lovely Mum's Day, and I will speak to you all tomorrow at some point, hopefully, and I'll be able to show you, I hope, at least some of it covered. Right, I'm off. Sweet dreams. Bye for now.